Make a 10-minute completion or so. Yeah, that's a good plan. I'm gonna have to start to work on that tomorrow. Hi, how are y'all doing? It's Sunday, again, a unusual day for me to stream, but I have to inform you, sadly, that it's gonna be the last unusual day for me to stream. But first, we have a reveal panel coming up. Wait, let me switch. Okay, wait. I'm not.
Hey, Raleigh.
Okay,
Everyone
there we
watching
go.
the Siege Major. My name is Caitlin.
Oh, she did this
I'm your
last
panel
time.
host, and this is Operation Ember Rise.
She did the reveal last time as well. Oh, I forgot to stream live. Fuck.
Operation Ember Rise. Goyo, who can
There we
use
go.
his Volcan Shields
Goyo.
to strategic hacker
Wait.
rising to the
Amaru?
Garra Hook can quickly zip her up to rooftops, exterior windows, open hatches, and skylights. Details you need
What
to know
the
about
f-
the new
No.
operators who are
No.
newly reworked
This is way
now.
too fast. This is
First
broken,
up,
yes.
Goyo.
This is way too
From
fast.
Mexic-savvy tactician who can rapidly deploy his Volcan Shields
Oh?
to stymie incoming attackers. The Volcan Shield has a surprise. There's a small explosion, followed by a prolonged "oh my god, it's all on fire" effect that you definitely
God, it's
don't
all on
want to
fire.
try running through.
Oh, no,
The
whoa, that
explosion
takes
can be
damage
triggered
so
by
fucking
damaging the
fast.
core directly
No.
or destroying the shield entirely. So, Goyo doesn't necessarily have to stick around and be the one to set it off. It can be quite deadly while
Okay.
either roaming with
Oh,
his
yeah,
Vector
they were
45
true, Lucky
ACP
Vector. Yeah, they
or
were
hunkering
true.
down with the
that's
TCSG-12
correct.
shotgun. If things go bad, his shields are still a threat even
Guys,
after he's been killed,
These are
especially when paired
old
with a
weapons,
Kapkan trap.
Really?
But the
I
ways,
think this is a new
while
canal.
Thatcher's EMP grenades
so.
and Twitch's drone can't, and the explosion triggered by a frag grenade.
Wait,
or
so
Ash's
rushing
breaching round.
isn't gonna be worth it if you want to rush
You
into
could also
site
use
last
Zophia's
minute.
impact or
I think
Sledge's
this is a
hammer.
weird gadget. I'm not sure what
this
to
is
think
fine.
of this. Oh,
The
he's
goal
gonna
with
die.
Goyo is to leverage the power of the Volcan Shield and deny entry to enemies at critical moments. When the attackers are pushing, or when the round is coming to an end,
Oh,
trigger your
if you have
Volcan
the
Shields to
diffuser-
keep them away from the
No.
objective or cover your flank. A well-timed Volcan explosion can be the difference between lighting up the scoreboard
I don't know.
or
I don't
going
know
down in
how I should
flames.
feel about it.
The Peruvian
Yeah,
attacker Amaru
basically.
can get around the map
Wait,
like
no,
no operator
no.
before.
No, not through
This
a
is her Garra
barricaded
Hook,
window.
and it lets her zip to any repellable ledge or window to quickly position herself
Yes,
where defenders aren't
guys.
expecting her to be. Once she's inside the building, the Garra Hook lets her travel up through open hatches
No.
and skylights. When it comes to
No.
choosing your destination, the Garra Hook makes it easy, clearly showing what it can or could grapple to. You can't grapple to something. Once inside a building, you can't target anything but open hatches and skylights. While the hook will instantly break a wooden barricade on a window, a castle barricade will prevent you from even targeting it. This makes Garra Hook entry a bit noisy, so team communication and good droning are all
It
the
doesn't
more
make
valuable.
it too loud in my opinion. It's not too
Amaru
loud.
doesn't pull, so she's completely vulnerable to Kapkan and frost traps lying in wait.
Oh yeah.
Not to mention any defenders
love
who
this
may
as
have
a
heard her entry
frostbane.
coming, or use their gadgets to distract
What, this
defenders
a
like Ying
guys.
or Dokebi are strong pairings for Amaru. But with medium speed, all this action has been taking place on the newly reworked canal
It would
map.
be-
An additional bridge has been added to increase building-to-building movement options. There
Oh,
are
wow.
fewer windows around objective sites, and the
Less
rooftops have been
peeking.
reconfigured
Nice.
to make runouts more risky. And additional staircases and color coding throughout both buildings
Oh,
have been added
yes.
for more rotation options and easier callouts.
Oh yes.
The reworked canal map will be
Colored
free
stairs.
for all players when Goyo and Amaru will be immediately available
I'm
for
not
Year
sure
4 pass
sure.
holders, and all
How I
other
should
players
feel.
can unlock
Did
them
she-
7 days later.
Did she just kill a
For
person
more
while
on Rainbow
grappling
Six
and
Siege,
just
subscribe to this
meleeing into
channel
their
and
foot?
visit us at
That's no.
news.ubisoft.
It's a great time to talk about Season 3.
Ranked.
That's correct. We've
I
gone
don't
through
know either,
top to
Revenge.
bottom on this map, and we've
The
totally
operators are
reworked
strange,
it.
but
Obviously,
the map
adding a
is
new bomb
really
site makes
cool.
it. But you know, if we talk about the problems with the
these
map, you know, we've
colours.
gone through. We've
That is
really looked at
poppy-proof.
navigation. We've looked
That
at
window
sound.
thingy,
We've
that's
looked at lighting.
poppy-proof. Nice.
It's a new
Oh, I
spice
am
to
in
it. That's
love
for sure.
with these
So
colors.
first, let's compare it to the
My
Cafe
gosh,
Rework
yes.
project, because of course, since
No.
we haven't seen Canal and Rink
Wait,
for so long, presumably it would have required a more thorough overhaul. And you worked on this for
They
9 months,
changed
almost a year.
party room.
It was about 9 months worth of work. The team and I started
Where do
working
I
on
party
it
now?
around Paris Major time.
Speaking about the issues, let's start breaking those down. Now, Now, the most obvious
is
problem that
nice.
Canal had was the
Already
bridge
added
connecting
up to
both
ranked.
buildings. How was this addressed?
Yeah, this
The
is better,
first
'cause
thing
you
we
couldn't see
did
through
is
the
we added a
windows, they're
bridge
already
off of
lost.
control room. The other thing we did
was
is we
like,
went through and we
whoa,
added
what's this?
stairs. We know that
So now each building has 2 stairs, and of course the choke point
Oh
has
my
been
gosh,
pretty opened
I'm
up in the
loving
middle.
this corridor layout.
what's
That
happened
so
now is when
pretty.
you go and play, it's much more of a roamer-friendly map, and the rounds play
Yes.
an awful lot more
Oh
differently
my
than
gosh,
they used
if
to,
you're
because
wanting to
the way
roam
the
on this
rounds
map, that's
played
just a
was
no-go.
people would wait to the last, clearing the
Oh,
building.
yes, I
They're
love
actually
the fact they
going
took out
because
these
they can
railings.
actually get to
Oh,
the
yeah.
objective rather
It
than
gives you
waiting
so much more
outside.
sneak.
Yeah, after the closet window in Villa, sprint yeet the C4 towards fountains. I learned from that one quite well.
learned
So
from that
we've
one,
made
yes.
sure that anyone that wants to run out will be detected before they get to the edge of the roof in most cases.
Oh.
So if you really have your heart set on
Nice.
running
Yeah,
out,
he
you
said
still
yeet the
can,
C4, yes.
but you'll be detected, so it turns into more of a one.
Will run out on
Yes,
you, and
these
they
windows
did,
are
but
so
you know,
much
it becomes
better.
a one-on-one.
I prefer
It's
it this
possible,
way.
but it's
No more
dangerous.
peeking to the maps.
Right, so it's a little bit more.
Oh my
Canal
gosh,
also
these
received a
colors,
lot of the
yes.
same upgrades
Yes.
that the Cafe
Yes.
rework had, which is like sound
This
propagation.
is like an actual canal,
destruction is a lot
but,
more
like,
clear now.
so
Lighting
weird
updates
going.
as well.
Job because it is a big map and there's a lot
We're gonna call
of
green
doorways
stairs
and
out, but
windows.
it's so new,
we went through and we
green stairs.
touched
It
everything.
looks
There's a
way
lot
more
of line of
modern,
sight floors now, so
exactly.
you can play
This was
you
a
can
weird
defend
thing as
from
well.
below.
Nobody
So it's
used
actually
to
really
play
quite
here.
fun.
I am
and
excited.
it's
yes.
quite balanced. It's
I guess
am
in your
so
words, our
excited.
team
Yeah,
actually
like
went
it's
rogue.
Not so much for the
yeah,
operators, I think.
we
but
had
for
a
this
I
map-
wouldn't say they went rogue. Yeah, they went rogue.
Yes.
So what happened?
And so we'll see when we're going through the map
Oh,
that when
like
a wall
this
is
actual
destructible,
road
not only
canal.
does it look
Wow.
destructible, but there are those markings on the ground. So now what we're going to do is we are going to start breaking
Yes.
down every single bomb site on
yes.
Canal. The objective here is server radar.
There's still the 3 major spawn points: sailboats, floating docks, and
Yeah,
construction.
This one's familiar.
New
What, did
stuff
they
to
remove
block
that
lines of
window
sight.
there?
We're going to go
They
in through
removed that window
reception.
there.
What people would notice
No
with
more
reception
spawn
is we've
peaks.
actually changed sneakily to the left. Archives is much wider now as well. The original bridge is still off to the right, and
Wait,
this is
why
see the
do you have
markings
these
that are on the
Simon
floor
thingies?
to show
There
you where
is no
the
fun in bank.
destructible
Why do they
walls
have to
are.
have them
And then
here?
a new area which is printer stairs,
Oh.
which is a new rooftop access.
Printer
On the right is there's a
Better
window,
remember
and then you
that.
have so the plant zone is actually much smaller, so people have to commit. All of the blue walls here are destructible. Then you're into red corridor, going towards
Oh my
green
gosh.
stairs,
Oh,
and
this
then
is
you're
all
going
fully
into
destructible.
server. So the
But
bomb sites are
the
side
sad
by
thing
side.
is
You can
that you
blow
have
the
to
walls and have a
reinforce
lot of
these
rotation.
and these,
It's
and you
line
have
of
to
sight,
reinforce
and
hatches
there's
because the
3
new
hatches
operator who
in this
everyone's
area.
gonna play, obviously.
So this, all right, so now let's move down to the first floor. There are 2 objectives here. There is one to the west, which is Coast Guard Mini Lounge, and then there is one to the east.
Hard right, you're going to
Jeez.
green stairs, back up to server again.
Look,
Now,
they're all green.
what's
Does-
really nice about this is
You
with the
can't
stairs and the
confuse
walls,
that.
it's really on the right-hand side.
I'm really
You'll
curious how
notice there
it's
is
gonna lay out
actually
in ranked.
Again,
It
so this is a bit of
amazing,
a
yes.
longer route
New
to
guns
take,
would have
and
been
instead of
nice.
going
Yeah,
up
when
to
I
the
read
second floor
the
first
for
and then
no
working
new
our way
red
down,
guns, I was like,
we're gonna go from
Yep.
the basement.
disappointed.
Garage is now external rather than being internal, with the doorway to the red stairs on the left-hand
guess this
side.
is
So
better.
we're going to go into lockers. Lockers hasn't changed a great deal. Everyone will remember it, and it goes through to showers.
Oh yeah,
You go
I
up the
was
hatch with
hoping for them
Amaru's
to
hook, and then you're straight into
show the
football.
new
Half of
operators.
this room is destructible floor,
Really?
half of it isn't.
This is
There's a lot
too-
of destructible
too
walls.
OP
Then you
in
come
my
across blue
opinion.
corridor
It
into
is.
All right, so let's move on to the last objective then, and this is in the basement. Now, the basement never had an objective before. Of course, this brings the total number to 4.
the tunnel, yes. So this area's changed quite a lot. Everyone will remember
Kayaks.
Coast Guard supplies. It hasn't changed. It looks exactly the same, but we've
I am, by the way, loving his
rejigged a
accent
little
as
bit.
well.
I
Because
think, which is a
everyone
new
says
room.
something else.
In the far right-hand corner behind the scuba gear, there's the set of stairs
Scuba
that leads all the way up to
gear!
printer. So it goes
Cool.
yellow stairs, blue stairs, up into printer.
I
and
think they
somewhere,
balance
but
it out to the point
That's the
of
beauty
where
of the community. They always learn,
there's
and
less
I
pump
learned from them.
peeking. So
Well, you'll be able to play the new Canal
That
rework
makes-
starting tomorrow, Monday, August 19th on the test server. So get out there and make Jeremy and his team proud.
tomorrow
And now we will move on,
on
to
the
the
test
2 new
server, are
operators
you
of the
kidding
season.
me?
On to Amaru.
Someone who really enjoys
Wow.
creativity.
Out,
sad.
Amaru comes with either a Supernova or a G8A1, so a shotgun or an LMG.
So for hatches, you have to break them first in order to get up them. So the silencer just helps
Yeah,
her be
I like this
not
scar thingy.
announcing her position
cool.
as loudly as before.
How do you counter
I
Amaru?
know. I want
we'll
more
first touch on the
clothing.
strongest
So
counter to her.
cool.
Castle.
Castle, absolutely. He
'cause she can't
reinforces the
enter
windows so
castle
that an
walls.
Amaru can't break it with just her gadget. She'll need help from a teammate, or if she wants to use a breaching charge on it, that would actually slow down incredibly a lot.
And then after Castle, good picks against Amaru are trap operators. So she is a very fast
Right, so it becomes important for an Amaru player
Lol.
to
Okay,
play
I'm gonna
smart,
need
not
this.
too aggressive.
All right, let's talk about Goyo's gadget then, which is the Volcan Shield.
Right, so
is
he gets 3 of
interesting.
these. These are the new deployable shields
3?
that will be dropping in the season as well. He attaches this canister that can be triggered by a ballistic or by an explosion, and it's really used to funnel attackers into one choke point, trigger it, and delay as much time as possible.
Unlike Mirror's
yeah.
Black Mirrors,
I remember Vigil doesn't have a
Twitch
family.
drones
That's what I
cannot
remember of
shoot
it.
the explosive on the back of it. Goyo has 2 options of very strong guns to pick. He can take
His
either the
hair
Vector
is
45
crazy.
or the TC-SG-12.
Oh,
Because his
yeah,
canisters
nitro,
are deployed by anyone, he can start out as an anchor
I'm
and
not
place
sure how
those
I feel
shields,
about
and maybe
that.
he can rotate somewhere else, and the teammate can actually trigger the
It
shield.
would have been
Right,
better.
so
in my
that's a really good
opinion,
time to
if
talk
they had
about
just
how
normal
with Goyo
shields,
you can
and
be an
Goyo
anchor
had
or
the
a roamer
ability
with
of
him,
putting something
and you can
on
make that
a
decision
shield, not just a
mid-game,
complete
even
shield.
in the
I
exact
think
same
that would have
round
been
that
better.
you're in.
Confusing.
But
Yeah, I'm
it's a
sorry,
quick
Peppy.
option to get rid of his shield.
That's right. If you come across the shield, you don't want to be delaying any time for your team.
The fact that
But
he
one
has
of the
a
most
shield.
cost-effective ways of dealing with Goyo is taking operators like Buck or
Lol.
Sledge, and then using the charges on their gadget to get verticality on
There you
Goyo's
go.
shield, and then just shooting it. And of
Operator
course, just
introduction
anyone
clip as
shooting
well?
it with a bullet is very cost-effective.
That will absolutely do it.
So that is the first look at
Easy.
both Amaru and Goyo. Both of these operators will also be available to play starting tomorrow, Monday, August 19th on the
That's
test
so
server.
soon. I wasn't ready for this.
And now we're going to talk about other upcoming features of the season.
So one of the changes we're making right now is introducing a new rank called the Champions rank. This is above Diamond tier, above 5,000 MMR. Anybody who reaches above this will be assigned a number, and they'll be compared to other players who have the same rank. Then we're talking about rank distribution. We've changed it up a bit. You'll see the bell curve now lies a little bit closer to the silver, and we've added more ranks at the lower tiers. This way you'll be progressing a little bit more steadily, and it means that gold is a little bit more important now when you do achieve that rank. So for ranked, we're actually reducing the size of the map pools. We're taking out Hereford, Theme Park, and Fortress, and we're adding the new panel
Yes.
rework.
Oh my
And
gosh,
you also
thank
see
you.
Casual
you.
will be
Thank
reduced a
you.
little bit more, just so that it's easier to learn the maps that you're playing and you're well
Oh, we
aware of
needed
what you need
this.
to do.
Yeah, so hopefully this will reduce the entry barrier to Siege.
And then one last thing to announce is
I
a
know,
new
maybe.
playlist that's coming to Siege, which is the unranked playlist. This is ranked rules without all of the stress of actually playing ranked. So you now have this in-between between casual and ranked that players can progress through
yes.
and feel confident in when they want to play ranked.
All right, so we are also going to announce that Siege is getting a battle pass.
Rainbow Six
Please
Siege
does.
is getting a battle pass.
Okay.
Phase 1 is the mini battle pass, named Call Me Harry. It'll be short, 7 days and 7 tiers, and completely free. As you play, you earn battle points that unlock tiers and rewards. So the more you play, the more you earn. Phase 2 is coming in Season 4 this year. It'll be a full-fledged battle pass. Here's how it'll work. There will be 2 tracks, a free track and an optional premium track.
Okay.
You progress through both tracks by playing and earning battle points. Even if you choose not to unlock the premium track, you'll still be able to collect rewards on the free track.
Cool.
So while the battle pass is active, everyone gets
Yes,
more rewards
these are
for playing.
cool.
And we're not done yet, because we have an announcement from the esports team.
Okay. Oh yeah, I saw these. They're just so pretty. Obviously, it's bringing the G2 colors, but I'm not sure how to feel about it. These are so cool.
And of course, to close the panel out, we will now reveal the next elite skin. Welcome to the club,
jinxed it.
Mira.
I jinxed it! I knew it was gonna be Mira because I saw some leaks before. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I'm actually liking this one. Inspiration. I do like it though. Is it the clothes are a bit too baggy, but apart from that, it's
That
cool.
was the first look at Operation Ember Rise.
I've seen some leaks about this, yeah, before. Wait, was that it?
All right, everyone.
Okay, that
How you
was
feeling,
it.
Raleigh?
I have to gotta call it a day though, because I'm gonna be watching some of the Siege Major now.